Hi, welcome to Doing My Best. I hope you are having a good day and a good new year so far. Today I'm going to go over my plans and goals in terms of savings and debt, the big ones for 2025. So, where are we here? Okay. So my first goal is to pay off my visa. This is my TD visa. It's my main one. It's the one that I do all of my shopping and all of my recurring bills with. It's also the one that I'll be putting my tuition payments on. So that is why it is important that it gets paid off. It doesn't have the highest interest rate or the lowest one. I'm not really doing a snowball or avalanche approach, at least not right now. This one's just the most pressing in terms of what I need access to and for my money. I'm hoping to then transfer, once this one gets down to below 2,000, to transfer it to my CIBC balance transfer card, which I can pay off then without any interest. I'm hoping to do this in February or March, depending on how my income goes, because January is not a great month as a contract instructor, but we'll see what happens. After, or kind of concurrently, my student line of credit, I would like it to get down to $6,000. It has low interest rate, especially because the government of, or I guess the Bank of Canada lowered the prime interest rate, which is great. But I would just like it down to $6,000 so that I can pay my tuition fees and not have to worry about messing up my visa again, so I have more freedom there. In terms of savings, I would like to move. So I put down payment, but it really should be a deposit. I'm not going to get a mortgage. It'll be a renting situation. I need about $2,000. So we'll see how that goes. And then an emergency fund to $3,000. I have $650 right now saved. So I can't do mental math. Was that 2,350 maybe? I don't know. I'm not good at math. I teach English. But yeah, I also like this. Just 3,000, especially if I'm moving, just so that I can, get my life in order. So in terms of, we can start with down payment. So I wrote 3,000 just to be extra about it. Oh, this is the wrong year. Hold on. Where are we? This one. Still, I wrote 2,500 to be extra about it. I would like this by the 1st of June, which breaks down to about 500 a month. Again, I don't think I'll be able to do that in January just because I am contract, so I have to work to get paid, because we just had Christmas break and this is the start of the semester. I don't have money. So hopefully in February, March, April, May, I'll be able to catch up and take care of this. But even if I have 2,000, that should be sufficient. And then emergency, again, I guess I have 600, so I need 2,400. So it's about 200 a month. I'm budgeting now to take $50 off of every paycheck. So January will be not a great month for this, but I think in February I'll be able to catch up and keep things going for the rest of the year, hopefully. And then in terms of my debt trackers, my TD visa right now is at $3,513. This is not the minimum payment from the bank. I think my minimum payment is like $100. As it drops, it's less and less. So this is just my minimum payment, so that I can get it down to below 2,000, which I should be able to do by February, March, depending on how everything plays out. My CIBC one I haven't done yet because I need to figure out this and then transfer it over, so this will be in a couple months. My student line of credit right now is at 11,825. Again, this fluctuates because of how much is in there, and then the minimum payment changes, so I've just made a executive decision to do 125. So based on what the interest rate is now and how it will apply moving forward, it should be $75 to interest, and then I can put 50 into the balance, and then as the semester progresses and my pay becomes more substantial, I should be able to put more in to take it down to 6,000. I don't really need it down to 6,000 until the end of September, beginning of October, so I have time. And while I'm tackling this, this will just be on the back burner, and then once this is handled and this is at 0% interest, I'll start dealing with this more aggressively. And then I also have a personal loan, which has, I can't remember what the interest is, but it's exorbitant and ridiculous, and I should never have taken it out. But we live and we learn. So right now it's at $15,480, and this, I pay it bi-weekly, so a total a month is $714.74. I don't know, very little of this is going to the primary. It's all going to interest basically, which sucks. I would like hopefully to be able to tackle this in September, maybe, once I have everything else kind of handled, but more likely this will just be minimum, and then I'll have to deal with this in 2026, but just so that it's there and I don't forget and I know what's going on. So yeah, January, nothing will really be able to be handled just because of my pay limitations, but fingers crossed that in February, once I have worked and have money, I can really start aggressively tackling all of this. So thanks for watching, and all the best.